Okay guys, so I think this is gonna be the last video for tonight because I put out a lot of videos today, but also I'm just running out of gas, and the kids, you know, I've asked them to kind of be nice and quiet for, you know, a few hours here and there, so I think we're done. But I have one more today, and then tomorrow I'll have the Floral Gatefold card, which is basically a lot like the Christmas Gatefold card that I showed, but they're all flowers instead of like a Christmas tree and like a poinsettia. There's some really cute flowers. So if you see, you know, the little pics there on HSN, you'll see the little images of what they look like, and so it works a lot the same way. So these items were sent from Diamond Press for my review, free of charge. They sent them for my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links that I'll have there will be affiliate links, which will mean that I will make a small commission if you purchase any items from those links. So thank you guys so much. You guys have left so many sweet comments this all day. I've just been kind of going back and forth with you guys and watching all the different videos and trying as much as I can if I'm not editing and making the videos, but I really appreciate it. You guys are always so great, so thank you so much. A lot of good feedback, so that's great. So this is the 3D Cupcake dies and stamps. It makes a little paper cupcake, and I was like, oh, we have that Anna Griffin pop-up teacup, and I thought that'd be kind of cute if you did like a little 3D kind of fun thing, you know, I don't know, with a little teacup and then you have your little cupcake. I think that'd be really adorable. But let's open this up and see what is in here. Trying to think if there was anything. Yeah, no, we're just gonna jump right in. Oh wow, okay, so this is really cute. It does come with the popsicle sticks and things that you might need or you might want to use to help you put it all together, but I suppose you can use other items. But lots of instructions, and the thing itself seems pretty basic. So even just looking at it, I was like, okay, you're gonna need two of the, obviously the little cupcake wrapper, because it's a half of it, so you need two of those. And then it has one base, you know, you cut, and then you know, you can decorate that up and things. Maybe we will stamp it. I was going to just use some patterned paper, but because it already has a little design in the die, but maybe we'll do some stamping. Just why not? And so we make our base, and then you're gonna need, yeah, I figured 6 of this part, this little top part, and there are 2 different ones, and I will use both of them. It says 2 identical cake dies were provided to make cutting pieces faster. Okay, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, are they different? But it's just to make it, you know, you'll have to pass it 3 times and you get your 6 pieces. I saw this piece of stamp and I thought, oh, it must be like a frosting look. So this is a little frosting. Maybe we'll do the stamping. I was just gonna use pattern paper, but maybe that'll be more fun. And then, so obviously more instruction. You have a little cherry that you can make like a little 3-dimensional cherry if you want. And then it shows you, you know, you can make your little pennant or a little banner, however you want to decorate the top there. And to close it up, and then you use that little stick to kind of help you close it. Did we go through both sheets? Yes. So there's that. We have our cute little popsicle sticks. Again, your cutting folders, they always include, so that's always a nice feature. And then here are our cutting dies. Again, the part that makes the little top of your cupcake, the base, banners, pennants, the little cherry, your base, the bottom of the base, and then all your stamps. Now, this is very interesting. I was trying to see, because you saw I opened it. I didn't open it prior to this. On HSN there, they have tons of pictures, and look at all these cute little images that you can definitely use on a planner or something else if you don't, you know, use it here, or if you use it here and there. But all the numbers, I mean, this is definitely something that for me would work. Look at the little baby bottle. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. And then we have like a pumpkin, a little acorn, a little cupcake, a balloon, a heart, shamrock, Easter egg, a cross, a leaf, a star, looks like a hashtag or a pound sign, whatever you want to call it. Super cute. And 2 from Let's Eat, Just Married, how cute, happy birthday, the sprinkles, all that kind of stuff. Cute little things that you can decorate your banner with, I suppose. That's what that's for. This is that frosting one, Make a Wish, and all kinds of different sentiments. Super cute. And then these are the little ways that you can decorate the cupcake itself, the base, if you want to do that. So like I said, maybe we'll do some stamping, because I was just going to make it kind of a quick one, but I think it'll be fun to see some stamping. So let me grab some papers and we'll just get to it. Okay, I think I'm gonna make the wrapper pink. I was just literally looking, right next to me I have a basket that just holds all the scraps of paper from different projects, and I just fished out a couple pieces from there. So we're gonna cut this guy out twice. So I'm gonna cut my paper down just to have paper that's about the right size. So this one does have like little score marks that are gonna decorate this with, so it's really cute. That's kind of why I was like, well, I'll just use pattern paper because it gives it a little texture, but I'm gonna go ahead and use these stamps. So I'm gonna cut out one more of these, and look at the little score marks are on this. You don't even have to stamp it if you don't want to, if that's enough, you know, texture for you. I'll cut one more out. So that transition might have felt a little abrupt. What happens is I was realizing, editing the last few weeks, I always say I'll be right back. It's like, obviously I'll be right back. I'm right here. And for you guys, I mean, there's no difference. It's just one screen, you know, one scene to the next, but I'm like, I'll be right back. So I'm trying to not say that. And now that I said it, and see, I didn't want to mention it because then people are going to say, yeah, you do say that a lot. So I'm trying not to say it. So right now I just said nothing, and it seemed odd to me. It felt weird, but that's okay. So we're going to cut out 6 of these guys. Like they said, they included 2, so you can cut them faster, 2 at a time. And I'm just going to cut my paper down. I don't really know what size it needs to be. And I'm going to tape this, because if you saw in that last video, one of my dies had moved, and that's not good. You don't ever want to roll over a couple of dies. So I'm going to roll these through, and then I will do it 2 more times. This is shaping up already. And then we need our little pink base too. So 1, 2, and then I'll just roll it through again 2 more times with the other paper, and then I'll cut out a base. Is this big enough? One of the base ones here. Oh, it's exactly big enough, so I'll cut this out too, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna need these pieces and this piece. And you know what? This die is actually really cute for other things. The little hexagon dies, they're always adorable to do like little backgrounds for like a bee card or something like that. So basically these guys are going to go into each other like this, and then we're going to stamp. So I am just going to make sure that that's how that, yeah. All right, so I'm going to put this back out here. I'm going to use a dry adhesive again, just so we can move on, but wet adhesives are always best for this kind of thing. And oopsie. I'm just going to place one right over the other, just like that. And that's how I'm interpreting this. Maybe I'm wrong, I hope not, but we will see. Yeah, I don't see why that would be a problem. Okay, and then this pretty one is going to go right over that just to make it look nice. So I'm just going to stick that down, but again, wet glues, wet glues. All right. Let's put this in here. It looks like, now that I look at it, I think you're supposed to put that on the underside. How about you cut 2 and put one on the bottom and one on the top? I don't know, because I'm now that I look at it and I'm like, okay, it says backside. And then when you flip it back over, there's that little slit. So I might have done that a little bit wrong, but that's okay. I think that looks good. All right. Stamping. These are so cute. So I'm not sure that these are exactly the same, right? I mean, they're just dots and dots. Let me see. Dot stamp A, dot stamp B. Okay, stamps were designed to extend beyond cut edge of paper. Simply center stamp over panel, okay? Dot stamps. 2 stamps have been provided so you can alternate between stamps on every other panel. Oh, that's cute. I suppose, like, if you want to use, like, 2 different colors and stuff. I'm going to do the no, let's just do the dots. But I'm just going to do 1 color of dots. And let me find, here we go. And let me see about which color I want to stamp with. I'll be right back. I'm going to put a scrap paper underneath just because it says it stamps over the edge. And I just want to not stamp all over my base there. So this is just a quick dry fuchsia color. And I'm just going to go for it. Oh my gosh, nice and crisp. I love that. I'm saying, I know a lot of times with acrylic stamps, it's not easy to get a nice crisp image. And so a lot of times we'll use a stamp positioner so you can do it a couple times. But this is really, really nice. So I'm going to go around the whole thing and do the exact same thing that you're seeing here. Just stamp, stamp, stamp. Okay, so I'm all done with that. And yeah, if you really look at this, basically you're supposed to have put that little hexagon on the inside. basically on this side where it's not as pretty. And then the back side is just what it is, but that's okay. All right, so now I'm going to fold these guys up just to give them a little bend for now. And then we need to bend our tabs too, so I'm folding it up. And our tabs also need to have a little sideways. And I'm doing this, but I'm going to put some glue on these. Again, a nice wet glue. I'm just going to use my tape runner here. I'm going to lay this back out and just add a little... Nope, not off to the side. You want it... This actually works up really quick. I was kind of thinking about it all day because I'm like, okay, I need to do this one, you know, and I was like, oh, it's going to take some time, but it is not taking that much time, and it is very, very cute. I'm not going to lie. I was like, I wonder what this is for. Is it like a decoration? Is it to actually put something in? Because I think you can put a little trinket in here. You can even put little chocolates. Ooh, from C's Candy. That's what I would do. You know, it's a cute little size. Okay, so there's this guy. So cute. Even if you just use this for like a little kid's party and to put like little treats in the cup without the top, I think that'd be really cute. Okay, so let's see. Now we're going to decorate these guys. I'm a little bit nervous about these guys because this is just regular Recollections paper, so it's not stamping paper by any stretch of the imagination. You guys know that paper is like, ugh. So I'm going to try to stamp it and see what happens. And I think we'll go ahead and do the sprinkles, the frosting and the sprinkles. That's so cute. So it's like there's a frosting stamp, the sprinkle stamp, and the frosting and sprinkles. So let me pick a color. I was still thinking about using the fuchsia, but that might be too deep. So let me get like a lighter pink maybe, and then we'll do the fuchsia dots or something. Okay. So I'm going to use the pink tulip. And hopefully it'll grab right on, because this is a nice big surface, and a lot of times those are a little more difficult to use. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I have pink tulip again. It's a lighter color, and I think these are all facing the right way, because basically you're going to stick these down like this later to each other. And I guess this way. So they all kind of just line up. So let me see what happens here. Oh, I can see that it's holding on really nicely. And just right on the top. I might have put a line in it. Oh, look at that. Not bad. So see that little line there? It's because when I went like this, when I picked it up, you can kind of make dabs, like little lines if you wanted to. I guess if you wanted to be that part of your, you can give it a streak and it'll look streaky. But I'm trying to just do tap, tap, tap. Cute. I might have to get a little of the pink and color. Well, actually I might cover up. Okay, so I'm going to do all of them just like this. And then we'll put our sprinkles on. Okay, so I got better at stamping this as I went along. I just want to go a little past this area. I think is probably better. I went a little past, and so then it just colored the whole thing without having like a little white edge or something. So I will do that next time. And now we'll go ahead and stamp some sprinkles. And again, there's a couple sets of sprinkles, and I'll bet you they kind of nest into each other, huh? Yeah. So if you use this one, then when you come back through with this one, this little space here will nestle into there. If that makes sense. But let's see, because I was planning on just using one set of sprinkles. So I'm bringing that fuchsia back, and then I'll have to go in with a different color, I suppose. Let me see. How's this thing set up? No, is it that one? I'm trying to see how particular do you have to actually be. Okay, so I'm just going to go through and give this little sprinkle like this here and there. And I'll be right back. I can't not say I'll be right back. It's almost impossible. I have to like really think about it. Alright, let's put this on here. Again, I just wipe that off. You can wash it however you like to clean off your stamps. Now I'm trying to see before I ink this up, I guess that'll be the best way to do it, is how it is supposed to nestle in. I think something, where is it? Where is it? Like that, okay, and it goes, yeah, like this, okay, hopefully you can kind of see that. Yeah, you can do whatever you like. I'm trying to see if it's supposed to be exactly like this, something like that. Oh, no, don't do that. Alright, I'll be more careful with the way I ink it up. cute. Okay, so I'll continue stamping them. Trying to nestle it in here. Kind of like where this part goes there. Okay, I was just kind of reading through, and I don't really understand this part with that little circle tab, but we'll see. Okay, so they want you to take like a bone folder or something and kind of round out the top of your cake. How cute. I'm gonna have to do something to cover up that blue there. All right, and then these guys are gonna tuck in, basically. A little straighter than that, and then kind of in like this, right? And then basically they're all gonna stick together like this. What I'm saying is this little circle tab, it's hard for me to tell what you're supposed to do with this. I'm just gonna tuck it in for now and see what happens. So we're just gonna stick all these together in this fashion so that they become basically a circle, right? So for right now we can just pretty much flatten it out and just do that. But let me just make sure. Yeah. So again, I'm going to use this to make it quick, but like a broken record, use your wet glue. So I'm just going to go around each and every single one of these and just kind of give it a one of these. And I will be right back when I get that done, and then it's going to become a circle basically. So when we come back, I'll attach it together. Okay, so when we get here, we just got to attach this one to this one, and that's what's going to make the round part of this. And again, I didn't really do anything with those little circles, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. They're just in there. But I'm sure they serve a purpose somehow. But I'm just going to kind of bend this a little bit. And then now what we're going to do is hook this into each other. Now, the instructions are pretty clear when you look at them, but obviously once you make one, I think you'll know the rest. But you have A is a little lip that kind of comes up, and B is like this little hook, right? So they're saying, okay, that's cake piece 1. Let's just pretend. This one. It's cake piece 1. You're going to take cake piece 2, and its little hook, that little mouth, that first piece is going to be on top. So you're going to hook this in. I hope you saw that. This longer piece should stay out. So just make sure it's out and this hooks in. Then we go to the next one, which is cake piece 3. Again, that hook piece should stay out. And the other piece should go in, is what it looks like. I don't know exactly where. Let me make sure I'm eyeballing this right. Yes, okay, we have that. And then, okay, it should hook under the first cake piece is what it looks like. So you're going to keep swirling it, basically. Sorry, my tea leaf is kind of loud. Okay, and again, this one's going to be out underneath those guys. And it's just making a swirl. Can you kind of see the way it's swirling around here? So I'm holding it with my fingers. I'm going to hold it from the inside because it's getting a little difficult here to keep together. Again, this one, that little pointy part stays out, and I'm assuming underneath all of these guys. So it just kind of keeps adding up as you're going. And this last one, again, that little curve. And I probably should have hidden this one first because now it's going to be on top, but that's okay. Ooh, I don't want this to fall apart. Is going to hook under again. And try to swirl and catch all those guys. Ooh, okay, hold on. There we go, there we go, there we go. And if you look at it, it is pretty much doing what it shows in the picture. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you can kind of see the way it's curved around. It might take you a little bit of work because it wasn't super like, let's just do it. But once you do it, I think you're going to get it next time. You just always keep that little hook part on top and then under the ones that came before it. Up, under, okay? And you can always slow it down and reverse that and make sure you're seeing everything fine there. So now it says to go ahead and make your little pennant or your banner or your cherry. So let me get some things together for that. I think I'm just going to do a little cherry. Yeah, we'll see. Cherry because it's adorable. So it says you need 2 pieces cut out of brown and then 2 cut out of whatever cherry color you're going to do. And I'm not sure why I came and said I'm going to do this when I don't have my colors ready. But here's this and here's this. And I do have some colors, but those aren't going to work. Okay, give me some colors here that I think will work. So I'm just going to take some of this red and a little brown. And so I need 2 brown ones of this. So I'm gonna cut 2 of this in brown and 2 sets of these little red cherry pieces. So I'm gonna run them through and I will be right back. Finishing up this one here. So I have all 6 pieces, the cherries cut out 3 at a time. And what we're gonna do is basically make a front and a back side of our cherries here. So basically you're just gonna take this guy, it has a little score mark, and I'm gonna fold them in a way so that, you know how whenever you cut something, it looks nicer on one side than it does like this opposite side. It's like kind of stark and like real crisp, the cut, but on the side that the die cut into, it's nice and rounded. So that's what I'm gonna make sure it's kind of on the up side here, because we're gonna glue these together like this. So you're gonna take 3 of them, stick them together just like this. I'll go ahead and use a wet glue because maybe it'll stick together a little faster. And I'll put glue on 2 sides of this one middle one. And try not to pick up a little piece of die cut. There we go. And put that one there. So cute. Okay, so that's a half of a cherry, and then we're going to take one of these guys and trying to misplace this. I'm going to put it right here. Okay, so you have your 3. It looks like a little, you know, X here, but what you're going to do is just open this up and put some glue. You can put it on this or you can put it on the other part, I guess. And stick it down. And I'm going to do the same thing for the other one when it gets to this part. But I do want to show you something on this. So I'm going to stick 3 together like this, but before I stick the brown piece on it, I'll be right back. So we get to this part. You want to make sure that this is going to line up the same way because it can't go in this other direction, right? So just make sure when you stick this on, it's going to go in the same direction as the one you just did. And I'm going to put the glue on there and stick it down like this. Just like the other one. But I just wanted to make sure that you realize that they both need to go the same direction. So when you go to stick it together, they're matched up right. Okay, so you know what? I need to get a little stick. And you can color this. You can color with your alcoholic markers or just with ink or leave it white, however you want to do this. I'm going to make it a little bit shorter though, since it is a cherry on top. In some of the pictures I've seen, the cherry is way up here, and that's fine too if that's what you want to do. But I want to have kind of an idea of how low this needs to be to go into this little guy. So let's bring this over and kind of open this up. Try to find the bird's eye where it might open up here. There it is. So cute. You know what? I'm going to bring this over. It was supposed to be the pièce de résistance to put this together, but I want to see how deep this needs to be for this to go in here. About there. And I'm going to chop off a piece of this. So I'm going to use my Tim Holtz scissors. Let me bring this back out. About there. And I'm just going to glue this into the center. So I'm going to put quite a bit of glue. And I don't know if this glue is going to hold on as fast as it should, but I'll put this guy here. And then put this other side, and I'm going to hold on to this until it sets up. And then we'll pop it in there and we'll be done. Okay, I think we're ready. I'll bring this back. And again, I'm going to put this down into that little bird's eye. It stays together really well. I'll give it that. So whatever it does to lock that in. Sorry, so you really want to hold on to it because it might just pop open on you when you're sticking this down in there, but that's okay. And that's it. But I'm going to push it all the way down. Aw, I might still cut it down a little bit smaller. How cute. So you have your little cupcake here. Again, I got a little overstamping over here, but that's okay. Super cute. It did not take as long as I thought it would. It's definitely going to take you a little minute to figure out that little aperture on the top, but once you get the little bird's eye looking thing, you're going to figure it out. It'll be fine. Really cute. I suppose you can glue it together if you want it to stay together, but if not, it's just a cute little thing to put some little trinkets in there. Again, super adorable for a little party favor. Again, just a little treat cup. And all those stamps. I mean, there's so many stamps with the pennants and everything else you can do and decorate however you like. Obviously, You can decorate the wrapper different ways, and just really adorable. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope that answered your questions, because I know a lot of people were like, I want to see this thing in action, and there it is. Super adorable little 3D cupcake. All right, guys, I'll have the links in the description box, and I will see you at the next one. The last one, like I said, is the Gatefold card, the Floral Gatefold, and I'll try to get it done first thing in the morning. But yeah, for tonight, I think I'm signing off, and have a great night. Again, craft day begins at midnight, 9 o'clock my time, which is always nice because I don't have to stay up till midnight. But, you know, you can check out all the different specials and the demos and all that great stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye now.